Okay, let's get started on the project. I want to make something cool. Like a painting or perhaps a topiary.
Perhaps like that one over there.
Darn it. Someone stole my idea.
Too bad. So what else do you want to go work on? I have no idea what we should do first. Thoughts?
Well, I was thinking that we could just brainstorm about the book first. Perhaps find something that we can use.
Alright, sure. So what did you think of the book? Personally, I liked it a lot. It was just like something I would read if I found it at the library.
Really, 'cause I have read better books. I thought that it was rather flimsy for an attempt at switching between multiple narrators.
Well, I beg to differ. I thought that the flow of the narrative was smooth and the transitions almost unnoticeable. Like in the District 9 film.
That is exactly what I mean. It is hard to notice, and the reader could get confused at the sudden shift in narration.
Agreed. However, I think that the depth and backstory from these shared multiple viewpoints was quite effective in telling the story of the multiple generations of Oscar's family.
I thought the backstory was well fleshed out as well. However, the footnotes were very distracting, and now they did provide extra tangential info. They distracted me from the more personal aspects of the plot.
I found them tedious to read as well. What did you think of the characters? I thought the mixture of the old and young voices clearly established the chaotic nature of this fuku and how it has affected their family.
So true, this curse seems to be one of the main plot points of the story. Yet the thing is that all I can see is quite a few of the characters making what appear in hindsight to be very poor choices.
Wait, what? I never thought of it that way. I had imagined that their bad luck was due to their family curse. That makes all their bad luck simply attributable to human error.
Yeah, and the book uses a lot of cultural items to get its readers to relate, but since I'm Asian, it was hard to relate to being a Sabanyaran. And yet his obsession science with fiction and fantasy are what made the book more appealing and real to me.
I did not find that to be too much of an issue, but I did get drawn into the seemingly expansive struggle by Oscar's family with the dictatorship of this Trujillo person, who seems to be for them, devil incarnate.
Yeah. He is their boogeyman man of sorts, and I found that interesting as he was able to build a cult of personality, just as other leaders like Stalin and Mao did. Did you like the ending?
I thought it was quite powerful and just tragic how the book filed the title and showed us the entire life of Oscar Wilde, as tragic as it was portrayed.
I liked the way that the author kept the time staggered and not all voices from characters came from the same time. It gave me the idea that the people were distinct and not all the same person. It drove home the point that all the people saw things differently and all have unique points of view.
Well, I thought that the times that he picked to expand on in the quote-side characters seemed rather focused on the bad that happened and never on any of the good anecdotes such as when Lola got married or graduated from college.
I agree. The novel wanted to capture a sense of realism in all of its quote-unquote, based on a true story angle. And yet I couldn't suspend my disbelief of some of the events that made Oscar the overweight geek he was. It seemed like the author tried to make it as horribly depressing as he could to make us feel something while we were reading.
I thought that it worked well with the tone of being part of the Dominican diaspora living in the United States, and having to live up to a cultural identity feels just like the ones we have to put up with.
That reminds me, when is this project due again? Do you know?
Oh nos. Looks like a hanging Chad haiku will be all we have time for. Yeah.
Damn it, I wanted to get a great grade for this. Wait, we don't even get a grade for this class.
LOL, time to slack as always, high five.
Bye bye everyone.
Bye.